is Jackie with thecuttingedgeculture.com. I'm here with Austin Carlile from Of Mice and Men, and we're here at a very sweaty Vans Warped Tour.
Very sweaty, very humid.
This year, they've kind of, all the previews for it were talking about like the end of days and if it'll come. If it does come, what's the last song you want to listen to as the world comes to an end?
I don't think it will, but...
I'm not saying it will, I'm saying if.
But I want to hear, everything's gonna be alright, rockabye.
That's a good,
rockabye.
Good
It's one of my favorite 90s songs ever. I love that song.
Really cool.
I actually want that song played at my funeral. It's going on record, it's sort of
Alright, very good way to stay positive.
Yeah.
A long time ago,
probably
in the 90s, there was an overrun of boy bands. And then there was an overrun of sort of these pop punk bands. And some might argue now there's kind of an oversaturation of hardcore bands.
Oh, I completely agree.
What do you think is going to be the next big thing?
I do not know. If I knew, I would be doing it. No, there's a huge saturation with social networking and the media and how easy it is for management companies that steal money from kids. They get them to point B, and then they let them do this for their entire careers while taking money off the top and doing things for their own benefit so that their bands can never get to above. I think it's really important for all these bands that are signing with management that's just taking their money to fire your management. You don't need your management. I guarantee you the things that they're doing for you, you could do on your own. And the Mice and Men made that mistake, and we're so far, you know, things are so messed up because we had some people sitting behind a desk skimming off of our hard work and using our name and our hard work. And we're here because of the fans. We're not here because of any management. Period. And it's all solidified every single day I wake up. It's all about the fans and the small reason we're here, and because we worked hard.
And with that oversaturation, how do you stand out?
Just do us. I'm not really worried about what people think. We worry about what our fans think, what the people that buy our albums think, people that come out to our shows, because we're not here to impress him, her, you, them. We're not here to impress our label, our management, anybody. We're here to have fun and impress our fans, make them happy, and they come first. And I stress that more than anything because that's reality. And bands that don't accept that, and bands that think that they're more important, or that their management is more important, or that they have to listen to their management above their fans, it's ridiculous. They come first.
And was that one of the reasons why you did sort of a re-release of The Flood?
We did the re-release just because we wanted to do our 4 new songs that we have, but we didn't want to do a whole album along that line. We wanted to give our fans new material, so we just did the 4 songs, cranked them out, put them on the old album, and you know, we're really grateful that our fans let us be angry for a minute. So I had a lot to say, and I'm really upset about it, and they let me elaborate on it. That chapter of The Flood is closed, and we're moving on to our next one, which is the 3rd album, which is going to be immaculate. I'm so excited for it.
When you go back in the studio?
We don't know. We're writing every day. I mean, we have the studio on our bus, studio on our rooms. So we write every day, and just when we go to the studios to record it, we get it finally. So who knows?
Very cool.
But it will be out next year, I can guarantee you.
Cool. One thing about our site is we merge entertainment with social causes and charities. Are there any causes or charities that are important to yourself?
I don't support anything that helps people. No, I'm just kidding. No, I definitely do. I'm an avid believer in giving back if you have something. Like Robin Hood, stealing from the rich and feeding the poor. I think that we should, instead of all these bands and all these groups and all these bands out here on Warped Tour struggling and doing their charity stuff, which is great, and I love that they do it. Why aren't our management doing it? Why isn't our label out there doing it? Why isn't our label that are fronting millions of dollars to these bands to make them more money, not the bands, to make themselves more money? Why don't they go out there and do charity work? Why don't they go out there and they rap things and do things and get sponsors and help people? And you don't see them doing that. That's for a reason, because they don't care. And I think it's really admirable when you see the bands in here doing work, and like people I see volunteering and doing things, and when I help and do things, it's because we do it because we actually give a shit. And it's really cool to see that there's other bands that think the same way, and I love supporting anything that supports other people. And when I live at home, I live in West Hollywood, and every week I cook the homeless, and just seeing people being down on their worst times of their life, and knowing that you can give them a hot meal, and know that you can help them just for maybe 8 hours while they're studying school, means a lot to me. beats the heck out of anything else I do besides the 35 minutes on stage.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,